In genetics, the concept of Varna ashram and the concept of Shreyas and Preyas. Varna ashram. Varna ashram is a fundamental concept of Hinduism. Etymologically speaking, Varna means color or the social standings of the people of the society. The concept of jati or sub-communities come under the concept of Varna or communities. Hence, it can also be said that Varna ashram is the idealized four-part division of the society into number 1, Brahmins, number 2, Kshatriyas, number 3, Vaishyas, number 4, Shudras. People belonging to these Varnas are said to possess certain set of characteristics and perform their individual functions in accordance with their dharma. It is important to note that the first three Varnas, that is, Brahmins, Kshatriyas, and Vaishyas, are called the twice born, meaning they are allowed to read or study the Vedas. Number 1, Brahmins. Brahmin is the topmost level of the Varna ashram system. The people belonging to this Varna perform the functions of learning and teaching. In other words, their function is to learn the eternal knowledge of the Vedas and perform academic activities and sacrificial rituals. The Brahmins are said to be sattvic in nature. They are pure, spiritual in nature, and are said to be the society's bank of knowledge and wisdom. Number 2, Kshatriyas. Kshatriyas are regarded as the martial class. They perform the activities of the military defense and also perform the administrative activities or functions of the people and the society. They fight the battles against the intruders, rule over the people, and defend them. They are responsible for maintaining peace and order in the society. Their nature is sattvic and rajasic. They share the Brahmanic privilege of reading the Vedas. Number 3, Vaishyas. Vaishyas belong to the third Varna. They are regarded as the productive class of the society. Their functions include trading and business. They also deal with the work of cultivation of land, growing of crops, breeding of cattle, etc. They belong to the business class and deal with money. Hence, they always generate wealth. For them, artha is most important. They are rajasic and tamasic in nature. They share the Brahmanic privilege of reading the Vedas. Number 4, Shudras. They are considered to belong to the lowermost Varna. They are believed to serve the other classes. They are artisan class. They are also those who perform the occupations of agriculture and mining. They are also believed to be tamasic in nature. In short, they are the serfs or the labor class. They do not share the Brahmanic privilege of reading the Vedas. The concept of Shreyas and Preyas. According to Katha Upanishad, all the human endeavors or actions fall under the two categories of Shreyas and Preyas. In other words, there is not a single aspect that lies outside the two. According to Katha Upanishad 2, the Shreyas is one thing and the Preyas is another. These two have different purposes which binds a man. The Shreyas and the Preyas will approach a man and only the wise will distinguish the difference between the two. In other words, it is easy to understand it in the way that human actions are of two kinds, that is, Shreyas and Preyas. Shreyas means the good actions and Preyas on the other hand means the pleasant actions. Preyas. Preyas means pleasure. It deals with the sense-bound actions. In other words, dealing with those actions which give us pleasure or are pleasant in nature. According to the religious texts, majority of the mankind deals with such actions alone. Preyas deals with pleasure or they are pleasure oriented. They are regarded as inferior in nature as they are directed towards the worldly outlook. Shreyas. Shreyas on the other hand means what is good. It deals with virtues and strengths. It deals with the good actions and right actions. Shreyas deals with the spiritual outlook, so they are considered to be superior in nature. According to the scriptures, the wise men perform them while the fool choose Preyas over Shreyas.